Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Journey of an Average Gamer, Starfield. Yes, in this fifth video, we're going to be doing more Mars exploratory missions, the side missions on Mars. And we're not only going to be obtaining some of the newer missions during the game, but we're also going to be completing them. So we're going to be completing the side missions Freight Fright, Runaway, Heart of Mars, Media Sponge, Psyched, and Space Frog from Outer Space. Yeah, so some of those we're going to obtain is going to be the loose ends, Back on the Grind. We're going to obtain and complete Media Sponge, Psych, Space Frog from Outer Space, and we're also going to be obtaining the First Contact when we go to Paradiso. So, guys, I hope you enjoy the fifth episode of Starfield.
Cannons, I swear. They are not compatible unethically. Financially, emotionally, physically, and it would ruin their plot.
Let me guess. You're here because you were working a cutter, accidentally nipped your thumb off, and you need me to reattach it again? Well, that's a relief. You'd be surprised. Happens at least once or twice a week. Sorry. I tend to think the worst, since the overwhelming majority of my patients come here to treat entirely preventable accidents. I know it's my job to help people, and I love doing it, but I do wish they'd be a little more careful down in the mines. I'm Dr. Flynn. What can I do for you today? I've heard of experiments like this. It's possible you have alien DNA sequences in your genome. A standard gene therapy procedure can remap these altered sections of code. It's perfectly safe, assuming you're interested. Take all the time you need. It's a big decision.
You don't think Woodard is going to crack down on the side businesses, do you? No reasons, just asking. It's not illegal. Hello, welcome to the Sidonia UC Exchange. The best goods, all courtesy of the United Colonies, straight to all of the wonderful UC soldiers, workers, and other citizens. I've got a little of this, a little of that, and maybe a little of some other things you wouldn't expect to find at the UC shop, But that's because I try to provide for everyone here. So please, browse my stock and let me know what I can get for you, friendo. Take a look.
Kill to be able to afford a trident.
Oh, friendo, you have no idea. You see, not only do I sell goods for the United Colonies, I also need to receive the shipments, stock the shelves, manage the inventory. Why, even now I have this big delivery. Tracking says it is here, but it is clearly not here. I don't see it, do you? The ship is out in the desert of Mars, not where it should be. Ship services tells me they can look at it, but I need my goods soon, and they're taking too long. You could? Yes? This is what I hoped when we talked. If you go to where the ship was last seen, you could look at it. Find out what happened. Take care of anything on board that shouldn't be there. Pirates, killer robots, heat leeches, whatever. And check the crates to make sure nothing is broken. Then come back to me, so I can send someone to recover the shipment and get to selling. Easy as peasy, as they say.
Caution. Prepare for today's final subterranean particle detonation. Be advised to secure loose articles and find stable ground or remain seated in the event of unforeseen
The
trouble.
Lux condos aren't anything
Detonation
special.
occurs in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hope the Black Sea is treating you all right.
Final log for Jobber, logistics ship A2. Job number 146789. Beginning descent into Mars airspace towards Sidonia. And... What the?
What's wrong?
I'm losing systems. Something's cutting power. Nav's offline. Comms are dead.
That's not good.
Computer's on the fritz. I'm going to try for an emergency landing. Shit! All two just vented. Life support is failing rapidly. Alert Galvez. Get your suits on and strap in. We're in for a rough landing.
What about...
Don't worry about me. Hurry! Go! I'll be right behind you as soon as I set the ship to land.
Will you tell me the word on my ship? Any? Oh, no. I hope they did not get into my cargo and ruin anything. As for the crew, I assume dead, yes? That is too bad. Too bad. But you found the ship and its cargo, and that is good at least. I will send someone to retrieve it now that you made it safe. Thank you. Maybe I will have more jobs for you. If you want. Ah, it's you, my friendo! You really saved my ham sandwich, as they say. Take a look. Just a reminder, I also buy junk you don't need anymore. See you later, friendo.
News from Sidonia. Governor Glenhurst has stepped down from his role. Under mysterious circumstances.
I have a pen pal in New Atlantis. We've never met in person.
I bet my supervisor I could. There's something very satisfying about blasting about pieces of Mars.
Since you helped us out with the equipment and all, I was wondering if I could talk to you. It's probably not, but I can't afford to go get it looked at. I know. I wish it were that easy. Actually, maybe this is wrong. You're a total stranger. Forget I said anything. Thanks, I'll try it, but I really should see an actual doctor. It's clear you want to help. Maybe I can trust you. See, I'd like to go to Reliant Medical for treatment, but my father, Nathan, is an executive with the Reliant. I came to Sidonia to escape him. Nathan is not a good man. Not to me. And I did something terrible to him, so now he is searching far and wide for me. He has connections with doctors throughout the settled systems. I don't know which ones I can trust, and it won't end well for me if they snitch to him. Trevor tells me you're skilled in dealing with people. Maybe you could try to reason with my father, or maybe scare him into backing off. But you should know, he has powerful and dangerous friends, so you must be careful. If it works, I'll be free. If not, well, at least he still won't know where to find me. What do you think? It just so happens there's a conference he goes to on Neon around this time of year. He always stays at Hotel Volai. He won't see visitors he doesn't know, but maybe he'll talk if you tell him you're there on my behalf. It's risky, but maybe he'll listen if he knows you mean him no harm. I've got it. Bring him a bottle of his favorite whiskey, Red Harvest Reserve. Say it's... Say it's a peace offering from me. That whiskey is exceedingly rare. I'm sure it will pique his interest enough to hear what you have to say. Good luck. You can check with Jack at the Broken Spear for the whiskey. He may have some or know where to get it. And thank you so much for trying to help me.
Please keep prolonged showers and other water use to a minimum. Do your part to preserve our precious resources. Thank you from the Sidonia Department of Public Works.
It would seem the mercenary company known as Ecliptic is now one of them.
Stay away from the Sixth Circle unless you're right.
I can't believe Deimos has a psychologist on staff. Deimos Steyards may be the first major ship manufacturer, but that doesn't mean we haven't kept up with the times.
Keep it simple or keep to yourself, and everyone will be happy. I am, but you don't look like the type that could afford it. The last person that came through here asking about it was none other than Governor Hurst. Didn't even want to drink it. Said he was buying it to put it on display in his office or something. Seems like a waste, but whatever. He paid up. I can almost guarantee it's more than you think. So, are you sure about that? Money bags? That's what I thought. You don't have the creds to part with. Now you got my attention. This ought to be good. Yeah? And how do I know you're not just using her story to get your hands on rare whiskey? I smell bullshit. You do realize it sounds like you're trying to swindle me here, right? I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. Maybe so. Yeah, I hope so. Maybe we can work something out. Tell you what, I'll do this as a favor for Rivka. She's been through a lot. I'll only charge you what I paid for the whiskey years ago. Pay me that, and it's yours. I sure hope you're not pulling my leg about this whole thing, or else I just let all that money slip away. You better do justice for Rivka.
Be careful down near the mines and enter any active sites at your own risk.
Need some work done?
What the hell's this about? Cut the heck. Clover over at Kelcorp? She's too good for Neon. Sounds like she's trying to help someone or something. Honestly, kind of tuned her out. Careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks. They fly around.
You're home away from home here on Neon. Our beds are comfortable and affordable.
We have choice accommodations at reasonable prices. Welcome to the Hotel Voli. Are you here to rent a room? I think you'll be pleasantly surprised that our luxury accommodations are more than reasonably priced. We have finally appointed spacious suites, all featuring fantastic amenities. Best of all, each room is security protected with an encrypted password-locked door. So, you can rest easy at night. That's the first thing that all of my guests say. My hotel is completely free from administrative influence, so you can rest assured that you'll be actually getting the best value for your credits. Well, almost every business in Neon is subject to ridiculous fees and taxes. They claim that it's because Neon occupies such a prime location, having close proximity to Ryujin and all of the other megacorporations. But I think you and I both know that's not true at all. No miracle. Just some good, old-fashioned ingenuity. But that's a story for another time. So, can I book you a room for the night? Oh, how nice! His daughter must be feeling very generous to be sending him something like that. Mr. Ovadia is in his room on the 3rd floor. I'll buzz him and let him know you're on your way.
Welcome, Off-Worlder, to the Hotel Voli. Your home away from home here on Neon. Our beds are comfortable and affordable.
Red Harvest Reserve, huh? I assume this is from my daughter. Well, she knows how to get my attention. So what then? You're working with her? She thinks this will be enough to smooth things over between us? Of course it was. I should have not been so blind. You have no idea what you're doing. You need to tell me where she is this instant. My own daughter assaults me in my own home, steals my personal spacecraft, then runs off to who knows where. Now you think a friendly little chat is going to smooth it all over and make things better? How foolish do you think I am? My daughter knows me well. Maybe she is serious about this. I don't disagree with you. I suppose I've overreacted. She was young, and while foolish, she is still my daughter. And Rivka is all I have left of my wife. I would do her a disservice to incriminate her daughter like that. Yes, tell her I will drop the charges immediately and call off the bounty hunters. And I suppose I will seek her out to talk. I may just need a little time to figure out how to say what I need to say. Thank you.
Stays in our sleep crates are...
Submit your application now with the nearest
You're in the Vanguard.
Watch out for the robots. They're surprisingly sneaky.
Do you ever get songs stuck in your head?
I received an urgent message from my father. He's dropped the charges. It will still be difficult. There's a lot we need to speak about, but I think we may be able to mend our relationship, thanks to you. Of course, we will be taking things slow. There is a lot of trust to rebuild. But he acknowledged and apologized for his past behavior. That is a good first step, and I'm willing to let him back into my life, bit by bit, as long as he proves his words and commits to change. Without your intervention, this would not have been possible. And I can finally treat this. Thank you. I cannot repay you enough.
nothing bad happens today.
A strong community is stronger than you.
The new equipment is great. I finally feel like I'm working at full speed. It's taken me a few years, but I'm finally feeling like I'm settling in here. What? Hold on. You're telling me you actually found the heart of Mars? It's supposed to be a harmless prank we send newbies to go find. It's not supposed to actually exist. Yet, here it is. Or at least something resembling the legend. The only way this could happen is if... Damn it! If I gave you the wrong cave coordinates. Well, whatever you found, it's still impressive. You showed me up on this one. Feel free to keep it, since I'd say you earned it.
Hey! Haven't seen you around here before. Did you just move in? Oh, yeah? Word gets around, I guess. Well, if you got a way to get off world, then maybe you can help. I found out recently that my favorite book series, Dragonstar Force, had a very limited initial run. I really want to collect all the first editions. It's hard for me to get them shipped all the way out here. I already tracked down Volume 1. Could you go buy it and bring it back here for me? I'll pay you back, of course. Plus, you know, extra for your trouble. You will? Wow, you're the first person to actually agree to do it. But thanks. Like I said, I'll make it worth it to you. You won't regret it.
Hey, I think we should meet up at Chunks later and grab something to eat.
Used to think I was Vanguard material. Crime's at an all-time low around Sedalia.
You don't think Woodard is... Take a look. Be safe out there.
All art is political, especially art.
Keep a lookout. Notify us if you see anything.
Hey, how's it going? Can I help you? Cool. That's what we do here. See you around.
You'd think we'd be a prime target for pirates.
I'm here to satisfy your needs.
Oh, hey, a customer. Welcome to Paradiso Gift Shop and Convenience. Feel free to look around, but don't break anything or you've got to buy it. And before you ask, there aren't any discounts, so don't even try to haggle with me. Okay, take a look. Have fun out there.
Ever been to Aquila?
Oh, did you find the book, Dragon Star Force Volume 1, The Heroes of the Dragon Star? Oh, thanks a bunch. Oh, I can't wait to read it again. And then put it away for safekeeping so it holds its value. Here's some money I promised.
The
Things can get pretty glum around here. If you ever need to.
So much to do. Oh, damn it. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. That wasn't directed at you at all. I'm just really stressed out at the moment. You're fine. Actually, maybe you can help me? I'm aware of what you did for Trevor. Don't worry, I'm not gonna say anything to Peter. I feel like I can trust you. I'm Gilly. I'm a psychologist working for Deimos, and I've been utterly swamped with work lately, trying to make a deadline. I could use a hand tracking down some of our employees and delivering psychological questionnaires to them. You can? Oh, wow, thanks. I don't even know who I've got left in this stack, but take a look at the names and track them down. When they've all filled out the forms, just bring them back to me and I'll go through them. Just tell them you're assisting Gilly. Oh, and don't read what they write down. It's supposed to be confidential. Thanks again.
I know the Deimos employees here on Mars think I'm overbearing. But what they don't know is that I've saved this operation from being shut down countless times. Hello there. Do I know you? Ah, yes. I seem to recall hearing about that. Well, it's nice to finally meet you. I'm Leona Hawks, Deimos Staryard's corporate liaison. Anyone who deals with our office likely deals with me at some point. I suppose I'll be seeing you around. We've been contracted with the UC for decades to provide military-focused crafts for the entire fleet. It makes sense that they trust us, as Deimos is the oldest-standing ship manufacturer in the settled systems. We were responsible for some of the major advancements in grav drive technology since the early days of its existence, so our legacy is strong. I coordinate between Deimos Corporate and the other operations, such as the Staryard itself, and the mining operations here on Sidonia. Deimos Staryard's corporation is a complex entity, given that the different divisions have different goals and priorities. My job is to make sure those are all in alignment. A psychological evaluation? Are you kidding me? Gilly, I'm the one who ordered this program in the first place. Do I really need to go through with this?
I'm well aware, but you are an employee and it is company policy that everyone gets one.
Okay, fine. Let me have it. Okay, this isn't so bad. Easy. Yep. You really want to know that? Huh? Okay. And done. There you go. Remind me to make myself and the other execs exempt from these in the future. We wouldn't be where we are if we were a liability.
I know it's tempting. Please don't read the employee response when you get home.
I think you and I both know you're not on the payroll anymore. Anyway, no harm done.
I can't believe government
takes away from more hours of study.
Always want to know about my past. It's in the past for a reason. Let's leave it there. Whoa, hold on there. Are you supposed to be down here? You could get hurt without proper safety training. Oh, Argos. Didn't know anyone actually survived their operations. Nah, I'm just messing with you. I know Argos. They're good people. Their safety record's actually pretty good. Stand to beef up their security, I hear. But that's neither here nor there. I'm Salmon. Not Sammy, not Sam, Salmon. I don't do nicknames. I've been with Deimos for what seems like forever. So what I'm saying is, if you have questions, no one here knows these mines better than I do. Sure, hand it here. Let's see. No. 10. No. No. Good. No. Oh, there it is. Is that it? Great. See you around.
Hey there. You a new hire? I thought all our positions were full. How about that? Well, if you're interested in mining, I can talk your ear off. Anyway, I'm Andres. Nice to meet you. Something else I can help you with? Oh, is it that time already? Sure. It's only take a moment. Let's see. Yep. Uh-huh. Oh. That question again? All right. Okay, that should do it. Here you go. Tell her I said hi, will you?
Citizens are advised to take caution near the military outpost on the city's outskirts due to frequent live fire exercises. It is also advised
I heard a rumor that you're the one
landing pads, as the UC Marines are not responsible for hull damage caused by stray munitions.
You've got all those forms filled out and returned? Anyone give you any trouble, other than Leona?
I heard that.
Glad to hear it. And thanks once again. I don't usually ask random people to do my work. This is a special case due to the circumstances, but you really came through for me. Here's a little something to compensate you for your time.
Red and orange. Maybe it's red and orange as far as the eye can see.
Do you want to hear the song I just made up? I'm a bunny, you're a bunny, he's a bunny, hop! I'm still working on it. Hi, I'm Renee, and I'm so bored. My mom and dad say not to talk to people I don't know, so I thought maybe I could talk to you, and then I know you, and I won't be so bored. See? Now we're friends! And my parents can't say I'm not allowed to talk to you. Anyway, what do you want to talk about? I like to play with Taye sometimes. We come up with lots of games to play. Sometimes we listen to music or watch shows. But when he's not around, I like to draw. Sometimes I draw things and give them to people since they're so mopey all the time. It makes them smile. Actually, want to help me? I just drew these great pictures of Space Frog, but I can't go out right now. Can you help put them up for me? You will? Thank you, thank you, thank you! People are gonna be so happy. Here's a bunch of copies of the Space Frog drawing I made. You can post them in places where you think people will see them. Thank you so much!
Sidonian City Security is here to keep you safe.
Just because the governor's office is right out there on the main level doesn't mean it's not secure. found a clutch of heat leeches, breeding in the utility section.
I still can't believe we finally got all those reminders. I was getting tired of my own ones waking up all the time.
The heart of the sun system. New Atlantis security.
If you're going to use the elevators or stairs to reach the other level.
Willin, what can I do you for? I could use a break.
Yes? Hey there. Hello.
Mars isn't.
Your story just doesn't make sense. I know, right? I feel like I copied it.
Got cold beers and good atmosphere.
Have you checked your air filters lately? The city of
Don't have a
Sidonia
sense of
recommends
humor.
checking your filtration unit every 2 weeks for old, faulty, or improperly fitted filters. Martian dust is a leading cause of respiratory illness. Remember, keep it breezy so you don't get wheezy.
I tell you, I can't imagine.
20 years ago, I moved to Sidonia on a whim.
How cool is it? Just put the pictures up where you think lots of people are going to see them. Hi! Thanks for doing that for me. I wish I could do it myself, but having a friendly adult help me is almost as good. I know, right? Last time I did this, lots of people came over to tell me how much they loved it. I only hope these drawings stay up longer this time. Anyways, it's not much, but I got a little something for you as a thank you.
This here is the most important work.
News from Sidonia. Governor Glenhurst has stepped down from his post under mysterious
Be careful down near the mines and enter any exit.
Hey guys, thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in getting free crypto and free stocks when you sign up, use my referral links down in the description. Until then, I'll see you in the next journey.